Now, Lieutenant Baird, begin with the last time we saw each other.
Hello there, Seraphim17 once again. This is my Gears of War Judgment, Section 8 on Insane. This is the vaults. The Declassify is an obscuring one. And on the previous video I mentioned missions taking away good guns off you. Completely ignore me there, folks. I've done the same mistake in the recording as I have in the commentary. I thought that this mission was a weapon-specific one. It isn't, so I should have picked up the Marxer and it would have helped, but the cool thing here is this is one of those sections where accuracy is not going to help at all because you can't see a damn thing. This is the final mission of the Museum of Military Glory, and after this we will be playing as a different character. Because each character splits up a different section of the game, a different act or chapter, depending on what you want to call it. This is real bad news just there. Thank God for clipping, or those Therons had run straight through the team and come for me. And one thing that is true about this game is it's very short. This is the shortest Gears of War game I've ever played. It's challenging, so that definitely makes it seem like it has more length than it does, but it's really, really short. And they've given you a second campaign to kind of accommodate for the fact they know it's short. It is short, you can't argue that. But the second campaign is even shorter. It's very strange, and it has almost none of the features that this one does. It seems very, very strange. And the only thing I can think of is that Aftermath is something that got cut from Gears of War 3 because it thought it made it too long or it interrupted the flow of the content, and it maybe was pushed for DLC but never came out. So instead they've revived it in this, and in this it just feels like it's been shoehorned in for no real reason. Oh, that was the wrong button. Meant to plant that, ended up throwing it like a moron. As soon as you hear the spawn, you've triggered it, run all the way back to the door, let them come to you. There is no point in messing about in a place that you can't see, and you can't see anything. So, not a fan of this mission at all, because I do not like any of the ones that obscure you. And don't get me wrong, some of the declassified stuff I think is really cool and really endearing, and it'd be nice if you could stack declassified stuff once you've beat it. You know, activate all of them all the time and do some crazy, crazy challenges. But some of them just don't feel fully realised, and it makes me wonder if the developers even mess with them. Because this right now, you can't see a thing. I don't understand who finds this fun. You know, I could understand it if it changed, but it's constantly in a state of this. And there's the sequences coming up where the Locusts use smoke grenades, but the smoke grenades never They never dissipate. It's always a constant state of, I can't see a damn thing, and I don't know, this is not me, being overly negative, it's just an observation. I don't think it's great, I really don't. Like, these guys, I love these guys because they're silly. All they do is they run at you, they want to hit you with a cleaver, that's all they want to do. I get that, but this level's just ruined by the fact you can't see a thing. And there's a sequence at the end of the game where you have to defend in this rooftop, and it's one of the more challenging parts of the game because there's so many enemies that's going to come your way, and you can't see a damn thing because of the restriction. And of all the restrictions they could have done, I find it very strange that they didn't just do something more creative. This to me almost feels like, we need to get this level done today. We're we're under budget. We can't spend too much. We can't put too much into it. There's not enough time, not enough schedule. So we'll just drop this filter on that makes it so you can't see. And at this point, you're panicking because you're thinking, shit, I don't have enough points to get the 3 Onyx stars. But luckily enough, there is another spawn that's about to happen as we push forward. Always be careful when you push forward. You will trigger spawns and you will hear them speak, telling you that you've tripped it. So all you're doing here is you're relying on your ears. Don't rely on your eyes because your eyes just will fail you every time. Just listen. That's not it. What am I doing? That wasn't it, was it? No, that wasn't it. I didn't hear it. Oh, there we go. Now I'm being chased by a machete guy. Who a good strategy to get away from these is to run near a surface and then bounce a grenade off the surface, so that when he chases you, he'll run into it as it's blowing up. It can be tricky to do, but it's the oldest trick in the book, essentially. I remember doing it on N64 games to my friends. But now that that's done, I believe it's a clear path to the door. I could be wrong though, folks. I played this yesterday. I did the entire guide up to the last boss in a sitting. I started playing about 4 in the afternoon, and at 5 in the morning I was at the last boss, which just gives you a little brief idea of how long it took me to record. For you, it'll probably be a little quicker. Hopefully, anyway, because there were certain times when my capture device was being a piece of shit. Other times when I didn't get the 3 stars, which hopefully you'll get them first time and you'll not have to dilly-dally like I did. But that is the end of the first testimony, the Museum of Military Glory. Thank you for watching, and you take care now.